Hey everybody, Mr. Cooney here, talking about the first grammar lesson in Unit 2. So we've moved on from parts of speech and onto parts of the sentence. This will seem pretty basic at first, but we'll just keep moving. So every sentence has a subject and predicate. We know that, and the simple subject would be the key noun or pronoun or group of words that act like a noun. You could have something called a gerund phrase, for instance, which could act like a noun, even though it's just not a noun. This tells what the sentence is about. It's the doer, the giver of the action. The simple predicate is the verb phrase. It expresses the essential thought about the subject, and it's either going to be an action or some sort of statement of condition in some cases, like linking verbs. Mr. Klein shuffled the papers on his desk. Obviously, Mr. Klein would be the subject, and shuffled is the predicate. So, you know nouns and verbs, simple enough, but just practice finding those two things. Draw one line under the simple subject, 2 lines under your simple predicate, and there are 15 of those, so 10 will be sufficient. Okay, so exercise 1, numbers 1 through 10, please. Example right there. Exercise 2, we're going to look for the complete subject, which includes the simple subject and any words that modify it, like prepositional phrases and other modifiers and things like that that are kind of attached to it. So instead of saying just drip, the constant drip of rain, for instance, would be the complete subject. Drip being the simple subject, but these modifiers in this prepositional phrase are all kind of part of that, right? Which would make the complete predicate, in this case, frazzle my nerves. Okay, just like here. You might see a sentence like Selma distributed blankets at the downtown homeless shelter. Selma only is the subject, right? Because as soon as we get the next word, we already have the verb, so that's the beginning of the complete predicate, even though the simple verb would just be the word distributed. So just draw a vertical line between the complete subject and the complete predicate. Remember, so include prepositional phrases that are describing that subject, okay, or a bunch of adjectives that are before it. Okay, and ask you to write we'll just do 10 of those too, 1 through 10 on exercise 2. Writing link says write a sentence with a long complete subject and a short complete predicate, and then one with the other way around. And I think we can do that. That's just 2 sentences. Okay, so more modifiers on the subject in the first one and fewer on the predicate, and the other way around in the second one. Sounds good.